Though inspired by true events, the new Amazon Prime series Hunters is largely fiction.
Your grandmother wished to protect you.
From what?
Nazis, Jonah.
Oscar winner Al Pacino plays a Holocaust survivor who leads a faction of vigilante Nazi hunters in America in the 1970s. One scene in particular is drawing sharp criticism. It depicts Nazi guards at Auschwitz using prisoners as human chess pieces. The Auschwitz Memorial writes, "Inventing a fake game of human chess is not only dangerous foolishness and caricature, it also welcomes future deniers. We honor the victims by preserving factual accuracy." The series was created by 31-year-old David Weil, whose grandmother is a Holocaust survivor. That attracted Pacino to the role, as he told Willie Geist in an interview before this controversy surfaced.
And it's always something when it's personal, because that's really art in a way, when it's personal.
Weil says to be respectful to real victims, he created fictionalized events, including the chess match. It is true that Nazis perpetuated widespread and extreme acts of sadism and torture, and even incidents of cruel games against their victims. I simply did not want to depict those specific real acts of trauma. The latest debate and a discussion over how best to keep the stories of Holocaust survivors alive. Joe Fryer, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.